just briefly list down the 13 Canadian drivers that have taken part in a Formula One Grand Prix. Now, apparently, there have been 18 drivers who have taken part in a Grand Prix weekend, but only 13 have taken part in a Grand Prix. So I will only be talking about those 13, so I will not list Robert Wickens, the recent Robert Wickens, or indeed Jacques Villeneuve Sr., the brother of Gilles Villeneuve, who in the early 80s took part in a few Grand Prix weekends but did not take part in any Grand Prix. So let's go. Now the big question is, should I write an angle here? Maybe I list them down like this. It's easier for me to write, so I'm going straight in with Peter Ryan. Peter Ryan took part in one Grand Prix, and that Grand Prix was in 1961, I think. But 61. After Peter Ryan came Peter Brooker. I've not heard of either of these. Peter Brooker, he also took part in one race, and that one Grand Prix, if I could just double check that, was 1963. I must also make sure that this is in focus. Next up, we have Alpine. Let's write him over here. Alpine took part in, again, I've never heard of him, 2 Grand Prix. And that would have been from, where is he? 67 to 69. So I'm just going to put 67 to 69 for Alpine. Or is it Peas? I don't know. Okay, so next up is, let's get this guy's name correctly pronounced. I think it's going to be pretty impossible to pronounce this. Epi, although I think his proper name is Egbert. Epi, but he was known as Epi, I think. I can't pronounce this. Is it a silent? Is it a W that? Witzes. Oh dearie me. I should stop because I'm insulting him badly. You can decide how his name is spelled. He took part in 2 races. I've never heard of him, as you can probably tell. 67 to 74. And next up we have Bill Brack. Should I put a line there, another line there? so after Belbrack we have John Courts, if that is how you pronounce his name. John Courts, who took part in just the one Grand Prix. So far I do not recognise any of these names so far, I have to say. John Courts, where are you? There you are. 1969. And then after John Courts we have George Eaton with 11. George. Eaton with 11. Grand Prix from 69 to 71. Okay, next up we have John Cannon. Who took part in just the one race. In 1971. 1971. And then we have now we got the famous one. Of course, the late and great Gilles Villeneuve. The Jimmy White of the F1 world. Gilles Villeneuve, 67 races, 77 to 82. What a great driver. I would not have been watching the 1979 championship, but I would have loved to have seen that all the way through, the two Ferraris of Villeneuve and Scheckter fighting, because I reckon that's when Villeneuve was at his best, in the late 70s. But I think team orders helped in that championship a little bit. But yeah, I didn't actually see it fully. Right, so next up we have Alan Berg. Yeah. Now I remember this guy. Yeah, he took part in how many races? I think 9 races. I don't remember that, but I know it was 1986. What does it say here? It says 9 races. In 86, yeah, so I didn't remember it was 9, I have to stress. I'm not going to pretend I remembered that. But I did remember that he was a driver in 86. So, next up we have Jacques Villeneuve. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so we have Jacques Villeneuve now. Son of Gilles Villeneuve, and he took part in an impressive 163 Grand Prix, 1997 world champion, of course, winner of 11 Grand Prix. And he raced, I remember, from 96, when he nearly won, not only his first race, but he nearly won the championship, to 06. But for an oil leak, he would have probably won his first Grand Prix. And to this date, only one driver has ever won their first Grand Prix, and that was Baghetti. What was his first name? Can't remember. An Italian driver, something Ducati in the early 60s. He only won one race, I think, and it was his first Grand Prix. No one's done that since. Yeah, that's not even a record. Not even Antonelli has managed to beat that record. Right, so next up after Jacques Villeneuve is, of course, Lance Stroll. With 193 Grand Prix, my goodness, from 2017 to date. Now, I don't know, but he must be a contender for the most number of Grand Prix without a Grand Prix victory. I assume he is a contender for that. Last up, Nicholas Latifi, 61, 20, 22. I don't think Latifi is retired from F1, but he'll do well to get back into F1. I don't think Latifi will be getting back into F1 anytime at all. Because once you've got a few years like that, only if you're a proven winner are you likely to be able to make a comeback after a few years out of the sport. And he most definitely is not a proven winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's the 13 Canadian drivers. Don't know if I've written it down in a bit of a messy way, but anyway. Peter Ryan, one Grand Prix in 1961. Peter Brooker, one race in 1963. Alpine, 2, 67 to 69. Bill Bragg, 3, 68 to 72. Epi, that bloke, 2, 67 to 74. John Cords, 1, 1969. George Eaton, 11, 69 to 71. John Cannon, 1 in 1971. Gilles Villeneuve, 67, 77 to 82. Wow, just 6 years. Well, not even completely 6 years. Alan Berg, 9, 86. Jacques Villeneuve, 163, 96 to 06. Lance Stroll, 193, 17 to 26. Nicholas Latifi, 61, 20 to 22. There you have it. Canadian Grand Prix drivers. So put here, let's just put drivers that have taken part in a Formula One Grand Prix. Okay, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I certainly learned something there doing that. If you'd like to subscribe, please do so, or like the video, or comment on the video. But yeah, please subscribe. Subscribe away. Subscribe away. Click that subscribe button. And the notifications button if you like. Subscribe, that's the main thing. You can leave a tip on the thanks button underneath the video if you wish, but the main thing is that you're watching and that you subscribe if you can, please. Okay, thank you very much, and I will see you in the very next video, whatever it may be about. Goodbye for now.